In relationship therapy, there's two things, maybe three, but definitely two aspects that I would love for patients to understand. The first is around stuckness or conflict, and the second is attachment theory. First, around stuckness or conflict. In 1954, there was a seminal study published by Hastorf and Cantrell called They Saw a Game. And the essence of the report of the study indicated that conflict emerges when people don't realize that they're not talking about the same thing. Often stuckness is two parties who aren't able to get on the same page because they don't realize that they're actually not talking about the same thing. The example I use around that is weekend rain. As a country boy myself, and also as a city dweller, weekend rain is very controversial. For a farmer, one doesn't care when it rains. We just need rain. For a city dweller who may work a 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday, weekend rain is actually annoying and frustrating. The rain isn't the actual issue. The way that it impacts one's sense of livelihood, fulfillment, enjoyment is. And so you could see a farmer and a city dweller talking about weekend rain stuck because they're not talking about the same thing. For the city dweller, it's about happiness, about having a great weekend. Who wants to have a weekend after a long week of work and let it be rainy? That's awful. That's miserable. And the farmer doesn't want the crops to dry up. And so that stuckness comes into the therapeutic space so often. And the work for me as a therapist is to help the patients to be able to take a step back and examine, what are we actually talking about here? What's the actual thing? Which ties into attachment theory. By and large, the patients who come in for treatment are trapped in this anxious avoidant dynamic. The anxious patient struggles with loneliness. The avoidant struggles with worthlessness. And the challenge about this is that they complement one another so well at the beginning. Because for the avoidant dismissing individual who struggles with worthlessness, they find emotions frightening. And so they've learned how to downregulate their own emotions. And they meet an anxious, preoccupied person who struggles with loneliness, who enjoys emotions. And so for the avoidant dismissing, they see somebody who's vivacious, somebody who has emotions, who's not restricted, and it's a moth to a flame. And then for the anxious, preoccupied person struggling with loneliness, they see this really stoic and reserved, emotionally regulated person. And for the anxious, preoccupied, that's amazing. They're like, oh, this person really knows how to regulate their emotions. They'll be able to regulate mine. And so these two individuals will come together, but then the conflict will start because the anxious, preoccupied person will become increasingly dependent or needy on the avoidant dismissing, who will start to feel smothered. And so they'll start to pull away because it activates their worthlessness. And as the avoidant dismissing pulls away because their worthlessness is activated, the anxious, preoccupied starts to feel lonely and they'll start to attack. And so what you end up getting is a bit of a dance going on. Withdrawal, attack, withdrawal, attack. And that's when patients will come in and say, we're stuck. They don't realize that they're stuck because they are talking about two different things. This person needs some healing and support around their worthlessness and their fear of being overwhelmed and consumed by the emotions. And this person needs support around the loneliness and the psycho-emotional pain that they experience when they're alone. They need to learn how to better tolerate their unpleasant emotions around loneliness and isolation and perceived isolation. And they need to learn how to step into emotions, realizing that stepping into them is actually going to be safe and okay. Both parties need to learn how to better regulate their self-confidence and self-competence, while the avoidant dismissing learns how to rely a little more, and the anxious preoccupied learns to self-regulate.